All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Just Keep Swimming 1111. So I'm just going to do a quick message, and for real this time, it is going to be a quick message. I felt called to do this. Why people have little contact. This is some. Some people have some contact, and some people have very little. Okay, and some people have very dishonest communication. So I want to get into the secrets about why these people are being so aloof. Why? Hi, everybody. Hi, good to see you guys. I'm so happy you're here. Welcome in my energy. Welcome in my space. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Hi, Tim. Hi, Becky. Hi, everybody. Oh, I'm so glad to be with you right now. Hi, Vivian. Okay, so I'm going to be using my Twin Flame Tarot from Mystic Moon. What I've been popular using today is my my Realms Tarot. I can't think of the name. Hidden Realms, my bad. Okay, so we're going to use these. Hopefully this message can come through clear. It's the whole Mercury retrograde thing. So I prayed and I meditated before I came on. Okay, so let's do that. I'm going to actually hold some soda light while I talk. Just to encourage my capability of communication. Okay, Holy Spirit, please be with us right now in our energy. Help me to speak and help me to see. I ask that you be here with us right now. Holy Spirit, send your guides, send your ascended masters in this beautiful message. I humbly ask for assistance in seeing through these Akashic records, for the energy that I'm about to pick up on, for the divine masculine collective and the divine feminine collective. I am an open vessel. I'm ready to receive these messages. Let me communicate what I see. Let me communicate what your message is that needs to be shown to help people on their journey, to help them ascend, to help them see, to help them walk, and to help them swim. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started, my loves. I'm going to start with the divine masculine energy, okay? And then I'll do the divine feminine, because I'm sure there is some divine feminines who are also in that boat, not talking, okay? So we're going to get to both, but I'm going to start with the masculine. I don't know why I always start with that energy. I just do. I just do it. The masculine energy is a leading energy for sure. So it's that fire energy. That fire and air takes the lead, it takes charge. So let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here. Hi from Brazil. Welcome. So glad you guys are here. Tim, thank you so much, love. God, you just melt my heart. You just melt my heart, Tim. Special place in my heart for you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hope you all have peace today. I hope you have peace. Okay? Let's see. Who wants to know what the divine masculine energy is thinking? I think we're all going to raise our hand. Keep in mind, to everyone that's new to my channel, the divine masculine energy can be a female or a male. There is no sex preference or gender specific in the energy. I feel that way because we all have a masculine and feminine energy, and I am reading the energy, not the person. So I'm picking up on a collective energy, okay? This can be with a female or a male. I just wanted to put that in perspective. So if I'm saying him, please know that I'm talking about the masculine, and I refer to him as a him and the feminine as a her, because it's easy for me to keep it together in my head that way, okay? Little disclaimer in the beginning. All right, so Holy Spirit, please guide me in this message. I would love to know, and my laughter's ringing, what is the divine masculine energy thinking right now, honey? What are you thinking? Divine masculine, talk to me, honey. Let's get 5D. What are you thinking? And you know what? There's a secret message that got stuck in this deck that shouldn't have been. This is my twin flame deck. Somehow this got stuck in here and it caught my attention. I'm going to start out with this card. Everything happens for a reason. It says, I cannot ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. So the divine masculine is getting signs and dreams. In fact, they're hearing your voice. There is a telepathic communication between you guys right now. I also feel that who's ever doing some spiritual prayers, manifestations, and work, speaking to the masculine in 5D, if someone here is speaking to your partner in 5D, you're talking to them in the spirit world, you're physically speaking out loud here, but you're connecting to them in the spirit world, you are reaching that person. You're reaching them. They feel you and they hear you. And there is a spiritual, divine, powerful message. And they can no longer ignore fate and karma. They can no longer ignore what spirit is trying to show them. There's a sign, and they're trying to be shown something. Spirit, tell me what is on the mind of the masculine. Please tell me what is on the mind. What is on the mind of the masculine energy, please? Take your time, Spirit. It's okay. We got time. Okay. I have solitude and fear and bound. Offer was at the bottom, so I will mention that. There may be an offer coming out in the future. Right now, the masculine is definitely alone, solo. They may be in their bed. They may be in their car. They may be just in their head, feeling very isolated. They have a fear of the other side. They've been struggling, trying to come to 5D. It's very frightening for them. They're very, very third dimensional, very materialistic. This is a Capricorn card. Very materialistic. And I'm just going to hold the cards closer to me because I can't hold them up while I'm reading the whole time. Oops. But what I'm seeing here in the thoughts, with this picture particularly, there's a hand behind a curtain. And the masculine cannot see who's behind that curtain. Who is that? Is it a spirit? Is it an angel? Is it a lost relative passed on? Is it the divine feminine in 5D? Is it an angel? Is it God? What is that? And who is that? The masculine has fears and questions. They also feel very tortured. There may be a very dark entity, and I don't say this lightly, and it's not for everyone, disclaimer, but there is someone, because I feel very connected to the spiritual world right now, that is being haunted, or should I say harassed, by a dark entity. Now, when I mean entity, you can go religious with it if you would like. I've seen them myself. You can also think of an entity as an energy. Okay? Entity, energy. It is a dark presence that does not have good intentions. It can also be lust, desire, addiction. It can be people that have this entity inside them. And I have chills when I say that, because there is people on this planet that carry a very low vibrational, dark presence inside them. The same way you and I can carry the Holy Spirit in all of us. It is the same spirit, the Holy Spirit. We can all have that inside of us. But some people have a dark spirit, and it's malefic. And it goes in many people in different forms. It attacks you by your fears. It tests you to your limits. This is like Rahu, the North Node. It's an illusion. It's fear. It's not real. It can't touch you. But it can sure make you think it can. There is someone that is being haunted, of course, by a very negative energy. Okay, it's not nice. And I have chills, and I feel the need to cover my, my back here because I'm not scared. But I feel the masculine energy is a little bit fearful because they feel someone is lurking over their shoulder or lurking in their room. And they feel, who's watching me? I'm not alone. I'm not alone in my fear. There's something here with me. This happens alone in their solitude. For other people, and this is for more of the majority, okay? More of the majority, it's not so evil. It's not so demonic. But for the majority, my glasses off. I can't. Itch. This is the past. This is all those dark little deeds you did. This is leaving your lover. This is lying to her or him. This is cheating and lying. This is stealing. This is being dark. This is being mean. This is even being cruel. It is the past that haunts you. And you don't like it. It doesn't feel good to look in the mirror and see that. It doesn't feel good to be in your home, in your bed, alone, feeling like the past is still with you. That dark energy has not cleared. It is the root chakra. It is the sacral chakra. It needs to get cleared. This has to do with your karmic past. The past you've incurred or accrued now. The karma you are building now, which is Rahu. That's the karma you're building. You have a piggy bank account. Not a piggy bank. You have a bank account. And you're filling it up. Not literally money, guys, but you have an empty vessel that you are filling up with karma in this life right now. And it needs to be released, or you're going to take it with you next time. Ketu, you also have karma that you need to clear from your past life now. And that needs to get cleared, and that is the root chakra. Somebody here has Mula Nakshatra in either Sagittarius or Leo, for sure. If you follow Vedic astrology, you know what I'm talking about. But this is definitely destructive at best. I feel that you do feel alone. You do feel alienated, even though you have people around you. You feel very scared. Your thoughts are, you're bound, you're stuck. You feel imprisoned. Some people literally feel imprisoned, stuck in solitude. They cannot escape they cannot escape the guilt and the shame. They are scared. How do I fix this? How do I fix this? Healing. I told you clear that root in sacral chakra. You need some healing. Divine masculine, start it. Start doing it. Start healing. I felt called to pull this card. Ironically, it looks the same. Vibrations. Somebody meditating. They're both very similar cards. And it's starting to get stuck. Let's see if I can fix that. Darn it. Whenever it warns me, where I start to see like a matrix hands, it's letting me know that the connection is a little bit weird. And I think it's the camera. I think the way it views, it makes it act a certain way because of how it looks. I don't know. Okay, hopefully that fixed it. Whenever I deal with spirits like that, malevolent spirits, this happens for sure. But I'm going to keep going. So you have to do some meditation and some healing. I do feel masculine. You are connected to somebody in 5D. It's this hand behind the window. You're scared if it's bad or not, because I think you do have a fear that there's something dark around you or pressuring you or following you around. You can get rid of that entity and that dark energy by meditation and by healing your chakras and forgiveness. By forgiving and moving forward with a positive attitude, hope and faith, and asking God to heal you, you can remove this negative energy. You can cast this entity out. But there is some fear right now. I don't want you to be too scared, because today especially, you have a divine feminine energy. Okay, that is praying for you and casting good on you. They are casting healing on you. They are using the craft. There are some people, I know 100%, it's probably 20% of you, not a lot, but you are using the craft, be it candles, be it petitions, be it whatever. You're using it, and it is working, and you are casting this entity out as well. And so they feel your presence. There is a, how do I say, connection to the other side. Okay, kind of, I don't know, it's just like the movies. There's a connection to the other side. You can't see it, you can't feel it, but you know it's there. So the masculine is feeling that very much right now, and they're definitely thinking about it on their mind. okay? Somebody said something. Steph, I have done all of what you have said. I'm struggling so bad with mine and always separation. Really need some help. Well, that's what I'm here for, guys. What are they feeling? What is the divine masculine feeling? Holy Spirit, give me a beautiful message. Tell me the truth. Divine masculine, what are you feeling about your partner right now? What are you feeling about the divine feminine? That flew right out. Oh, that one too. Okay. Wow. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have purge and new direction. Karmic partner. I wanted to get to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay, so I've got my cards. The first thing they're feeling is regret. Somebody here feels pretty bad. You guys are not doing well. Remember, this is definitely someone that you are not in contact with. Hi, Cindy. I'm so happy you're here. This is somebody you're not in contact with, or somebody that you have very little contact with. I love you, Cindy. And someone that if you are in contact, they're lying. They're lying to you. See, I can't talk with Mercury in retrograde. They're lying is what I'm trying to say. And they're regretting the lies. Here's nostalgia. This is like my 6 of Cups card. They're thinking about the past, regret, sorrow. They're looking back at what was, how they felt about you, the love that you gave them. Very sad. The next card that came in is New Direction. Just take that off the top. They want to take this love in a new direction. They just don't know how. I know that for sure. With this regret, it's like, I want to, but how? How? Okay. Look what's coming on down here. Purging a karmic partner. Can't get any more realistic than that. Right now, they feel like they have to get rid of their karmic partner, period. I asked how they feel about the divine feminine, and they feel like, I am sorry, I am regretful for my karmic partner. I am regretful for the choice I made. I want to purge her or him from my system. I feel, I'm going to kind of speak from the masculine energy here, channeling or whatever. I'm going to try to channel the masculine energy. I feel like I need to get rid of this karmic partner. I made decisions that I shouldn't have made. I felt pushed and like I was in a trap, ensnared to go this route. I followed lust and desires. I followed materialistic ideals. I followed contracts or dedicated oaths to people. I made dedications and oaths to people, and I felt I had to abide by that. I felt I must do that. I felt like this past I had to deal with, I connected somehow to you. Somehow the divine masculine connected their past karma to their current divine feminine. They connected the two of you, and they saw you as one. They said, this is the purging I need to do. I need to purge the divine feminine. There was confusion. The divine feminine energy came into your life, masculine, at a moment in time where you were actually purging many different things from your life. Karmic partners, past behaviors, addictions. You were healing, okay? Your divine feminine energy came in right at that time as a blessing, as a gift from God to help you heal. Because a masculine energy cannot heal on its own. It needs the feminine energy to complete the healing. And my ears ringing as I say that. So they came in to help balance you, to give you some sense and some sensibility. Unfortunately, this masculine energy that I'm reading for took it as a threat, took it as a direct line of karma, took it as you're bad. You caused my loss. You caused me to lose things. You came into my life, and since you came into my life, shit hit the fan, and it's your fault. The divine feminine since then has been blamed. Now, this can either be verbally, like in 3D, or it can be in 5D. But there is some kind of grudge there is some kind of blame game going on here. And I'll tell you one thing, they regret it. They feel it. They are sorry. For a lot of you, this happened a while ago, years ago. For a lot of you, this happened years ago. I'm going to get some more clarifications, but I'm going to go on to what the heck are we going to do about it? Holy Spirit, tell me, what are they going to do about this? What are they going to do about this regret? They feel it. They're thinking about the divine feminine. They're very nostalgic. Tell me what the actions are going to be. What actions are the divine masculine taking? Oh my God, seriously? Communication. You're so welcome, my love. Ashley, thank you. Thank you for your super chat. Here we are, guys, doing a non-communication reading. And what are they going to do about it? Communicate. I feel dumbfounded. And then I got action, which is the Ace of Swords, truth. So they're going to take action and be honest. Wow. For a reading that I'm trying to figure out why they're being liars and not communicating, hello, they're coming in with communication and honesty. When? That's the question. Pause. Pause. You have to wait. Who's at the bottom? Who has to wait? Divine Feminine. Wait for me, Divine Feminine. Wait for me. Pause. I am going to communicate. Why do we have to wait? I'll get some answers. Holy Spirit, why do we have to wait? Why does the Divine Feminine need to pause? Can you just give me a little insight? What is going on during the pause? What is going to be happening? What's going to be happening? And then I'll clarify what that communication is, okay? Why do we have to pause? Are you kidding me? Patience. Freaking hell. Oh my gosh. Lord Almighty, good God. Pause. Patience. You know, seriously, this is hello. This is what we've been doing. But hey, who am I? Spirit's over here telling us about the action. So let's just check it out. Let's check it out. We got victim. Patience, my victim. This is Spirit. This is not a negative card right now. Here's the message I am interpreting from Spirit. Patience, my love, because the Divine Feminine is the victim. You are the one wrong. Fix that camera again. Okay, you are the one that's been done wrong. You are the victim in this story. But how do you deal with being a victim? What is going to happen? 2 cards. Your soulmate is going to return to you, Divine Feminine, with a very loving, compassionate offer. This is either commitment with marriage. This is also an apology, a begging of forgiveness, a crying, tears, heartache. That, look how this looks. This regretful Divine Masculine does want to return. He does want to return. New direction. But we have to wait and have patience. Whoops. I'll clarify that too in a minute. Don't you just love being told to wait? Who here loves it? I sure do. Boy almighty, I love waiting. We all love it. Eat it up like cheesecake. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to go on a diet. Stop thinking about cheesecake, for Pete's sake. Cheesecake, of all things. And now I'm picturing the cherries. That's enough. Stop it. I'm on a diet. Get the freaking cheesecake out of my head already. Who's eating cheesecake? Maybe someone. Whoever you are, don't say it because I hate you. Okay. Back to my reading. Cheesecake in my reading. Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay, tell me a little bit, Spirit. Give me some details here. Oh, some details. I want to know about the fear and this damn entity that is a pain in our ass. Oh, it's the liar. It's the 7 of Swords, the dishonesty. Who's the father of lies? Oh, Satan himself, father of lies, father of illusion. Okay, so we're dealing with Satan. I know how to deal with you. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You don't scare me, Satan. Not today. Not today, Satan. Not today. All right, so we have the World and the Five of Pentacles. This is my clarification of the Devil card and fear. So there is fear of loss of money, fear of loss of health, life, fear of loss of family. Okay, with the World here, I feel like they are scared to lose somebody that means the world to them. I also feel the heart chakra is really involved here. And there is some past pain from family loss and history. Again, it's that nostalgia. It's the past. There's past pain that this person is being told lies about. So what Spirit's telling me is whatever little breakup you guys had, whatever, it's not little, it was a big breakup. Whatever separation you have endured with your divine masculine, they've been telling themselves lies about it ever since. They have not been clear. The clarity's been bullshit. Okay, the clarity's been next to nil, and that's because of Satan, the father of lies. The fear and the solitude, the fear of loss, the pain and regret, the anxiety, the blame game. I'm going to read the Seven of Swords, though, because it's different in this deck. So let me read that, because it probably has a different message. It is escapism. It is trying to escape responsibility. And with the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, if I was teaching a tarot class with the World, I would say that they are obviously scared of taking responsibility for a child or for a family they left behind, because they're going to have to face the piper. They know that it's a complete thing that they've done, and it was dark, and it was evil, and it was cruel, and it has karma attached to it. So there is fear to pay off that debt. So that's what I would say when I get these cards together. Fear of having to pay off the debt they owe to someone they've walked out on and left out in the cold. But I'm going to read the Seven of Swords, and I'm going to see what it says in this deck, because it is different. Let me find it. Okay, here it is. Some say the future is written in the stars. He searches the heavens as earnestly as he searches his heart. Although young, he is an exceptional warrior, skilled in combat, willing to fight for his ideals, and dedicated to the truth as he understands it. He is an enigma, always preparing for battle. It should be necessary, and always praying for peace. Even among the Fae, truth can be cloudy, and motivations and desires can clash. In the shadowy light of the moon, through the dark night, before the battle, a true warrior examines his heart. He asks the divine to guide him and purify his thoughts, so he may behave with honor. The sky does not give up her secrets very easily tonight. Only 7 stars can be seen. He cannot make out any prognostication in them. The future is not his to know. The guidance only is given to him. Know yourself and what you believe in. Understand what you are willing to fight for, what you are willing to die for. This wisdom will guide your steps and inform your actions and shape your destiny. What the future holds does not matter, and it should not matter. Your actions should be dedicated and decided on by what you value, whatever the outcome is. As he inhales the night air, cool with snow on the ground, breathing into the starlight, he exhales his gratitude. He answers, "Thank you." And his answers were indeed found in the stars. And the answer was, he did not need to know the outcome. He only needed to trust that what he was fighting for was worth it. It was worth the battle. Living up to someone's idea and ideals isn't easy, especially when those ideals are controversial. Sometimes those around us don't agree with our decisions or our values. Sometimes they disagree because we're making a mistake. When you are facing such a moment, please don't focus on what they think. Don't try to make a decision based on what you think will happen. In this moment, when your ideals of what you hold dear take precedence, the best advice is to first make sure you are very clear about your beliefs. Check your heart and make sure your intentions are pure. If you sincerely ask for guidance, the divine usually provides a sign letting you know you're on the right track. Once that is settled, move forward with confidence. Praise God. Hallelujah. That is the answer. That is the message. And look at that. I cannot ignore the signs I am being given, that I've been receiving. And guess what was at the bottom of this deck? Where is it? I had it. Freaking A, I had my deck. Okay, here it is. Where was it? Oh, shoot. Did I lose it? I did. I shuffled it too many times. The card that I saw on the bottom was received. So anyways, they have received a message. Divine Masculine, interesting. Very, 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 very intrigued. I am going to say this about you right now. You are in fear. You're scared to death because you're questioning your values. A tower has hit. I understand I don't see the tower in my reading right now, but I can feel the energy, and a tower has hit or is hitting you even as we speak. This tower is not of major destruction. This tower is ending your old preconceived beliefs, things that you used to really hold on to with all your might, like the Four of Pentacles, clutching onto your beliefs. And again, this is the grudge I was talking about to your Divine Femme, blaming her or him for your loss. That's going out the window. You're facing your fears. You're like this warrior, Seven of Swords. Instead of the normal Rider-Waite deck, I chose this one, and it's because of this reason. You're not running and staying in your lies anymore. You're wanting to correct them. But before you correct them, the reason we have to have patience and pause is because you're trying to regain strength on what your new beliefs are. When someone releases a religion or releases a marriage or releases an idea, they have to get their footing and figure out, what am I fighting for now? And that's what's being established in the Divine Masculine. And the thoughts that they're having is a little contradicting because it needs healing. So if you're facing some contradiction that you want to move forward because you regret your actions to your Divine Feminine, yet you don't know how to fix it, it's because you still need some healing, which is why we have to wait. Spirit, tell me a little bit about the healing. Oh, that fell right on it. Didn't I tell you, Six of Cups with Nostalgia card? Here it is, Six of Cups. This is the past. Again, this is past life. This is your soulmate in another life. This is also your life before your soulmate. This is just your past in general, okay? You are connected to your Divine Feminine from another time, okay? But this is also just your past. You have to heal from it. This is also childhood pain. You miss your mother. You miss your mother, or there's a problem with your mother. You lost someone. For someone here, you lost them, or you don't have a connection with the mother. When you don't have a connection with the mother, or you lost your mother, you struggle connecting to your emotions and your higher self. Someone here has lost a connection, or it's a very dark connection. And I have there are some people that are watching and saying, well, my DM has a decent relationship with their mother. There's always family secrets. There's always family secrets. Don't lie to yourself and tell yourself that there's no family secrets, that everything is as it seems, because it's not. It's not. Someone here, and if this doesn't resonate with you, then the message isn't for you. You don't have to say everything matches but that. That's fine. Take what resonates for you, toss what doesn't. This is a general. But the energy that I am picking up on for this reading in this moment, When I asked about healing, there is a problem here with the mother. Now, I'm going to get a little bit deeper. Does this have to be the mother of the divine masculine? 40% of you, I would say yes, it does. Another percentage, you have a problem with the mother of your children. You have a problem. There is a connection lost. That's for very small percent though. That's for like 5%. I feel it's a very small amount, but it is an amount. There's something else, and I can't put my finger on it. What is this? What is this? What is this? I really feel strongly this person has lost a parent, or they're very disconnected from their mom. I mean, seriously, I can't get rid of that thought. But there's something else. What is this? The ocean, the water, the emotions, the feminine energy. What I am also feeling for the other part of you is there is a very strong, painful connection with the divine feminine. The divine feminine has, like I said earlier in my reading, has come into a situation with the divine masculine where they lost a family, they lost money, they lost something, and they're blaming you. And you can be a man in the divine feminine energy, but it is this energy right here. It's loving, it's tame, it's nurturing, it's giving, it's honest, it's good, it's pure. It's like a baptism. It's healing, and we have healing right here. Healing. This motherly energy, this very feminine motherly energy is on the mind very heavily for the masculine. And there is some nostalgia here. If there is a masculine out there who's watching my channel right now, I feel you did lose your mother. You lost her. Or you lost her to a remarriage where she put herself into a family and disconnected from you. You felt like you've been disconnected from your mother. She may have been seemingly great on paper, but she disappeared sometimes. She wasn't fully there. There's loss, sadness, and grief. Your heart chakra needs healing. I see the heart chakra here, I see it here, and I see it in the vibrations card. This is emotional trauma. I want to let go of this. I want to move forward in my reading, but something keeps saying stay, stay. And I think that's how you feel. And that's why I can't let go of this part of the reading. I feel stuck. I'm like, there's something else. There's something else. And you know what? There's a reason that I keep feeling there's something else, because you cannot let go of this. It kills you. It hurts you. You felt with this Five of Pentacles, abandoned, not comforted. You didn't have that mother's comfort. And it makes me want to cry. This is not for everybody, but this is for someone. You were a child and you might have lost your parent between the young age, okay? Under an adult age, you lost a mother. If this is not a mother, it's someone who raised you like a mother, okay? But you lost this person. You didn't really have that consoling energy. You didn't have someone wrap their arms around you and kiss you and hug you and love you and wipe those tears off your face and kiss your forehead and give you that big hug like it's going to be okay. Just breathe. Just bear with me. It's going to be okay. Let it out. Cry. Let those emotions out. It didn't happen. You lost someone and there was no consoling. No consoling. You had to man up or woman up and move on with it. For some of you, there was addiction. There was drugs or something like that. Or there was some kind of a sickness. It could be Alzheimer's. It could be, I don't know, some disease where they weren't there mentally, okay? Where they were not there mentally. They were physically here, but their spirit was gone. And because the spirit was gone, you couldn't mourn the loss of this person. You wanted to mourn for them, you wanted to cry for them, you wanted to, you had no consoling. You lost someone, technically. Technically you did. Hi. What happened?
Mommy.
Oh, come here. What is it?
Mommy.
What is it, baby?
It's real dark.
It's real dark. Okay, it's real dark. I'll be right back, guys. Let me lay this munchkin. Oh. I love you. You're so cute. Shh. Okay. Shh. I'm gonna get you something. Shh. What do you want, baby? Shh. Okay, it's not dark now. Okay, you want something? You need to go back to sleep. Here, let me get you something. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. 9:22. All right. Okay. Look what I have. You want milk? Okay. One minute, guys. I know. It's okay, baby. Shh. Okay, I'm gonna get that and I'm gonna grab the milk. There's the bottle. Okay. Okay. There. Shh. I got it. Here you go. Oh boy. Want the lights off? Want the lights off? Flashlight? Okay, let me turn that off. Okay. Okay. Here you go. Here you go. I got it for you. There you go. I made it cozy. There, I made it cozy. There. Yeah. There you go. Look at that. Wow, look at that. That is so cool. Okay, here you go. Okay, guys. We're gonna have to be in the dark for the moment. That's okay. All right, guys. Sorry for that. Okay. All right. So I forgot where I was, but I'm just going to keep going. Anyways, yeah, we were kind of talking about losing someone and not being able to be consoled. If you didn't lose a parent or you didn't lose someone, I feel like you went through a very difficult time in your life, and a very important feminine energy did not console you or help you through it. So I feel like, you know, you struggled with some kind of an emotional instability because of a feminine energy that was missing from your life or not active in your life, okay? Let me see. Okay, I could do that. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify. Spirit, can you tell me a little bit about the actions that are going to be taken for the regret and the new direction? Again, Six of Cups energy, nostalgia. Let's see. Divine Masculine, what's going to happen with your regrets? Okay. Oops. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles. Another 6. 6, 6 already in 6. 6, 6, 6. No, that's not a bad number, guys. For those of you that are on the spiritual path, it does mean balance. Balance, it's also the number for relationships and the number for the twin flame lover's card in the major arcana. So it is about giving an effort. Thank you so much, love. Thank you so much. Thank you, Trang. Matrang, thank you. Oh, you guys are awesome. What a wonderful audience I have. Thank you. And Matrang, thank you so much. So anyways, as far as the regret goes, I see an effort being made. This is giving of time, giving of money, giving of attention. It's kind of giving you what you're due, okay? And I see two women working lovingly together, picking apples from an apple tree. It's about being fruitful together. It's about having enough together, having enough to give and share. So the new direction is, I want to be able to give to my feminine. I want to give to her or him. I want to give them my time and my energy. And I want to give them what they've given me, peace, love, unconditional love at that. I want to step in and help out. We have the Hierophant. Excuse me. We have the Hierophant. Again, in this deck, it's about more of a magician kind of attitude. It's about creation. It's about what you think about, you bring about. It's also about commitment, dedication. And I see a lot of that in these two cards, commitment and dedication to the feminine. So they're going to take action on what they've done. Action. So what I like about this, it's not just a cup. It's not just an apology. Oh, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. No, it's more than that. This means you get an apology and some. You get an apology and commitment. You get an apology and dedication. You get an apology and effort. You get an apology and them in your life. They want to be a presence and they want to be there in a loving, good way. This is going to come as a shock. We have the Tower card. A shock. Okay? This is a change of attitude. And I mentioned that earlier when I said I felt like the Tower should have been here. The Tower's not there, but here it is in the middle, in the heart chakra. Well, in the heart feelings area. And the Tower is going to hit. It's a change of attitude and a change of feelings, a change of direction, which is this card right here. Okay, a change in new direction. So it's good. We do want the Tower. We do want that change. And with the Hierophant, the number 5, yes, it's a change. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify the purge of the karmic partner. Spirit, give me a little more insight on the karmic partner. A little more insight, please. Karmic partner. Okay. Bottom of the deck is 5 of Swords. We had this earlier today in my Capricorn reading, but this is fighting. This is arguments. It's not a very good feeling. It's a nasty energy, and you know it's full of fear, and it's mouthy. Okay, it's an argument for sure. Anyways, clarifying this energy, we have Page of Cups. We have the Hanged Man. We have strength. Let me get my bindings here, my thoughts. I think what I'm seeing here is this person doesn't want to hurt the karmic partner. With the Page of Cups, there could be children involved or some love. There is some love involved or adoration, respect. There's some kind of small loyalty here. And they're kind of offering a cup as peace. I just want peace. I don't want to leave this karmic relationship like I've left the rest. I want to leave in peace. I want to leave knowing that there's no hate, anger, disdain, which is what they've been in for a while. Okay? It's been a lot of arguing, hate, anger, and they don't want to take this baggage with them. I almost feel because of this Hanged Man here, the masculine has awakened. They have a new idea. Remember that blasted beach, the tower? Their old ideas are gone. Their old self is gone. They're dying to self. This is a sacrifice. And the old person they used to be would leave in a fight, leave in a second, leave quickly. They wouldn't look back. They would just be mean and go. But the new divine masculine, thank you so much for your super chat, my love. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. The new direction they're in is peace, harmony. They have a new perception. They're awakened. They're enlightened. They don't want to take this karma, this bad karma with the karmic partner, with them into the next life, where they owe this karmic partner restitution, in other words. Can you imagine leaving this life knowing you hurt someone because you cheated on them, you lied to them, and you left them out in the cold, and then you have to carry that into the next life and pay a debt to that person? I don't think the divine masculine wants to carry this with them into the future, and neither does the feminine. So it's a making peace, a peace offering, okay? It's an enlightenment. And it's saying, look, I am sorry for the lies, the deceit, and all the problems that I've caused you. I'm sorry I've led you astray, and I'm sorry I've led you on, and I put you in this position. But please accept my apology and understand that maybe we're just too different. Maybe this just is not meant to be. I don't feel the same way I used to feel about you. You don't feel the same way you used to feel about me either. Can we just walk away with some peace? Can we walk away without hate? Can we just leave this relationship happy that we got out now rather than later, and that you and I are both going to go find some happiness? Let's get out of this mud. Let's get out of being stuck in a karmic life. I don't want to be here anymore. I want to be more. And I hope that you want that too. It's kind of like a hug goodbye. You know, peaceful goodbye, peaceful goodbye. And it's the change in the masculine that is doing this. It's the change in the masculine. Thank you so much, Melinda Harris, for your super chat. And look at the card that comes with it. They must have Leo in their chart. Mittens is locked away right now. She can't come up, or she probably would have. But this takes a lot of strength and intuition and guidance from beyond this realm. It takes a lot of strength to be the kinder person, to be the more gentle person. It takes a lot. And for this masculine, they've had to purge the karma out of their soul for healing. They had to purge the anger, the resentment, and they had to learn a lesson. Remember, all of our karmic partners teach us a lesson. They help us study. The earth is a school, and they're helping us study. We're learning. So the lesson was taught. And I think that the masculine will pass with flying colors. Okay? 1 second, guys. Matthew's needing something. What is it, Love Duff? Purple? Okay. We will later. I'm going to take you to the store and I'll buy you one if you're a good boy. I'll buy you 2 of them. Do you want 2? Do you want 2 colors? You want 2 colors? Maybe 3? You want 3 colors? Okay. Little bribe. Little bribe. Little bribe never hurt. Okay. Anyways, let's move forward. Tell me a little bit about this communication. Well, we got the 4 of Wands. So when we're talking about communication, you know, it's so funny. Guys, I just told you Mittens was locked away right now, and she just busted through the door. I'm not lying. Mittens just busted through my daughter's door. That's hilarious. Anyways, she'll probably come in a minute. Mittens. Yeah, anyways, that's funny. Okay. So this communication that's coming in for the divine feminine energy, and I think I had this earlier also for the Capricorn reading, kind of weird. We could be dealing with the Capricorn. We do have the Devil card here. I do feel that Capricorn energy is present tonight in this reading. This is the communication that's going to be going on. Kind of like my Capricorn reading. It's about, I want to commit to you and make peace with you, and I want harmony. And this is the 1111 Twin Flame card. I do want to make peace and harmony with you, Divine Femme. This is also an apology to you. The communication is, let's have a good time. I don't want to fight. I just got over fighting with my Karmic. I just got over a relationship that was a living hell with my Karmic. Okay? I'm just done with that. I had a living hell. I don't want to walk into another one. Can you and I make up and have some fun? Okay? This is kind of like, let's go out. Let's go do something. Okay? This could be going for a drive, 4 of Wands. It could be coming to your house. Let's watch a movie. Let's hang out. Let's really, truly get to know each other again. Can we do that? The music is signifying a good time, a celebration. So I also feel like the communication that's going to come through for the Divine Feminine is celebration and the ending of this karmic relationship, which is 6 of Swords. And I'll be back, guys. 6 of Swords. So it's celebration for the ending. Come here, baby. What is it? What do you like? You want to go in the living room and watch the black octopus? Okay. I love you. 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. He was asleep, you know. When I started all this, he was asleep, but it is what it is. Okay, so we're going to clarify to end this reading. So I really feel like the masculine wants to kind of get to know you again here. This is like, let's just hang out, have some fun. Let's get to know each other a little bit deeper, a little bit more intimately. A lot of passion is here, a lot of sexual energy, romance. This is commitment also. So I feel like the communication is going to be more dedicated and committed. I almost feel like the masculine is going to be more dedicated to texting you more, calling you more, and seeing you more because they're sorry. Let me turn off Toy Story. So they're going to be trying to give you a better, more committed effort to being in your life. I saw that here with the Six of Pentacles, and now I see it with the Four of Wands. This is a dedication towards you, and it's because it's a celebration also. The karmic relationship's over. Six of Swords. They've moved on. They're moving forward. It's a breath of fresh air. Whew. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be texting, it's going to be communicating, and it's going to be visits. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about this return. The outcome. There is a return. Can we have some more information on the return for this divine masculine energy? Okay, we have Queen of Swords. So this is making clear cuts, making decisions. You might be returning to an air sign. Maybe an air sign is returning to you. But someone's decided, based on everything that's happened, all the thoughts and ideas and the past, someone's made a clear decision to return with all their heart, with all their mind, with all their soul. It is a head over heart decision, believe it or not. It's a clear decision that they've mentally come to a conclusion about. They've exhausted themselves in thinking about how to do this, and I do see they're going to do this. When is this going to happen is the question. When is this return going to happen? Divine masculine energy, when is this going to happen? When is the return? Please give me a divine message for the return. Okay. The Hermit card. This is Sagittarius energy, and this is also Virgo energy. But it's about going within yourself to find the answer, going within, searching your heart. But if you want to ask when, this is generally the end of September, or just September. But it's also the number 9. It could be 9 days, 9 weeks. Could be September. 9 days, 9 weeks, or September. That's when. It's going to depend on your energy for who you are and how you think that's going to manifest for you in reality. Let's see what's happening here. How is the feminine going to react with the victim mentality? She is the victim. He or she is the victim. How are they going to heal from this? What's going to be done about being wronged? What's going to be done about being wronged for this return for the soulmate? We have the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. So this is definite effort and change. Someone's going to fight for you. Someone's going to fight for the 10 of Cups. This is going to battle. This is fighting for your 10 of Cups, fighting for your happiness. So Divine Feminine, your answer, if you want fortune on your side, Fortune Fairy. This is the Wheel of Fortune. 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. Wow. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 5 of Wands. You have to fight for your happiness. And I don't mean you have to fight this person or fight the karmic. What I mean is fight for what you want. Stand up for what you believe in. And this 5 of Wands, like I said in many other readings, it's a little bit different than other readings. This is a Cancer card, and this is a Leo card. Okay? This is actually a Capricorn card. But let me go ahead and read the Five of Wands. It's beautiful. So these children are beginning to stir, doing the only thing other than lounging. The one thing they can do in a tree is climb. At first, they stayed together, helping each other by providing encouraging words or a boost of energy to the next branch. As each fairy moves higher, they discover their own methods, their own drives, their own fears. What began as fun has evolved into serious business. One is determined to reach the highest branch before the others. Another looks longingly at the earth, wondering how to get back to solid ground. One finds joy staying where he is, on a limb, and that is perfect for practicing acrobatics. Another discovers a passion for insects that have made their home in the crook of a branch. One becomes entranced with the view from so high and wonders if at the end of that branch one could provide an even better vista. The divinatory meaning for this card is fire is very difficult to direct. Likewise, a group of individuals with strong passions and drives, you can find it challenging to work together toward a single end. This card describes a situation that may be on the verge of breaking down, with people more driven by their own agendas and interests rather than the common good. But the situation doesn't have to end in chaos. Knowing and understanding the motives of yourself and others can help you find resolution. That might just please everybody involved. If each individual can shine their best way while adding to the common goal, then you have a win-win situation. And you know what? This is a resonation. I can't talk today, whatever, Mercury retrograde. This is a resonating message for me. It keeps coming back. The one message I got yesterday in my reading, today in my Capricorn reading, and this reading right now is, I forgot exactly what it said, but it was like, whoever goes to the greatest length to understand the other person's perspective, will be blessed. Peace will come down for that couple. It's not about who's right or wrong. It's about who tries the hardest to understand the other person's perspective. Because it's not always about, our victimhood, what happened to us. It's not about that. It's not about who's right or wrong. And at this point in the game, in this level of the game, it's more about working together for the common goal, which is union, which is success for your soul, which is ascension, which is 10 of Cups, being happy on earth and being happy in the fifth dimension. So again, the Hermit card for the outcome is about searching deep within for your own truth. And what is your truth? What truth are you finding in this journey? What has your divine masculine brought you to know now? What have they tried your patience about? And why was your patience tried in the first place? What is it you took from this? And what does Spirit want you to use for union? Spirit, give me a divine message to end this divine masculine reading. And then I'll jump into the femme. Well, you got a message for you. I'm thinking of you in this very moment, and your love fills me with love and light. A message for you. So your divine masculine is thinking of you in this very, very moment. 8 of Wands. It also means to me, because of the 8 of Wands, you're going to be getting this communication. And I really feel it's going to happen very soon. Like I said, 9 days to 9 weeks. You're going to get communication. For many of you, communication's coming within days. This is text messaging. Okay? You're also, for some of you, going to get a physical, actual visit. This is going to be within 9 days. You're going to get to see your person. You're going to see them in person, literally. Okay? For others of you, it's a phone call or an email, some kind of digital communication, but whatever it is, you are going to get communication in the outcome in a situation where you had little to no communication. So communication is coming, especially if you've been asking it to come. Now, I'm sure a lot of you want to know, how does your masculine feel about you? So let's go ahead and get that answer. How do they feel about you? Before I end, Divine Masculine, how do you feel about your Divine Feminine? We had all this information here. They know they have to purge. They're sorry. I know 100% they feel very sorry. But what do you want to say? What do you want to say, Masculine, to the Divine Feminine? I've thought about you a lot lately. How cute. I've thought about you a lot lately, and I'm thinking of you right now. Well, I guess it can't get any better than that. Your Divine Masculine energy is thinking about you. Look at the bottom of the deck. My mind and my heart always come back to you. So no matter how far they venture, no matter where they live, no matter where they are, their heart and their mind always comes back to you. Magic or no magic, you can't change that. That is a loving feeling. And you inspire them to be a better person. Don't forget that. You're an inspiration and a guide, as they are to you as well. And that is the ending for the Divine Masculine reading. Congratulations, you're going to be getting communication. For those of you that have none or not honest communication. They're about to get honest. And, you know, I didn't really harp on it, but the good news you guys are going to be getting, hello, the karmic relationship is being purged. That's a big message for some of you guys. Okay? Karmic relationship is getting purged. It's getting rid of. So sleep well tonight. Sleep well tonight. All right? Okay, let's go ahead and put these cards away. I'll see if I can mosey on down to the Divine Feminine reading and hopefully not make it this long, okay? Seriously, pray for me. Wish me luck. Seriously. I really am going to make this quicker. I really, really am. I really have all my goals set for a quick reading here. Whew, Lord Almighty. Okay, so I'm going to put these away. I'm going to use a different deck for the Femme. Oops. I'm going to use the Twin Flame deck because I love it, but I'm also going to use Good Tarot. Okay, Good Tarot, Divine Femme. Oops, these cards were stuck on it. Let me put these over here. Okay. All right, guide me in a divine message for the Divine Feminine. Tell me what is being seen and what is being dealt with for the Divine Feminine energy, dealing with a lover where they have little to no communication. What's going on the Divine Feminine end? Okay, we saw what's going on in the Divine Masculine's heart. What's going on in their feelings for you. We saw what's going on in their reality with their karmic partner. We saw what they're thinking. We see what their actions are going to be. Yours. What are your thoughts and what are your actions? And what are your feelings in all this? No one's forced to come into union. This is a choice. Some of us want to walk away from the journey. Some of us want to try harder. See what happens. Let's see whose energy I'm picking up on. Okay. Holy Spirit, please be with me in this reading. Give me a divine message for the Divine Feminine. Let me know what's in her heart and in her mind and what you see her actions becoming. What actions is she going to take? Remember, the Divine Feminine energy can be a man. My bad. Okay, you can be a man or a woman. Divine Feminine is not gender specific. Divine Feminine energy, if I refer to you as a her, it's because that's the feminine energy. So please understand that, okay? Holy Spirit, please connect me to the Divine Feminine energy. What is going on in her mind and in her heart? What actions will she take? Tell me when to stop shuffling. Tell me when. Guide me in this message. Let me read from the Akashic records. Let me interpret. Let me feel the truth. Okay. All right, I'm going to put these aside for now, and I'm going to start with this one. Divine Feminine, what are you thinking of right now? Divine Feminine energy, what are your current thoughts? What's in your head? Divine Feminine, what's in your head? Transformation. So this is the Death card, okay? You're thinking about death, endings, transformation. You're also thinking that things need to change. There's a change in the air and you can feel it. This little girl is holding, it looks like leaves, and they're blowing away with the winds of change. Change is coming. You sense it in your energy. You sense it, you feel it. You're also manifesting change. You're manifesting something. The number 13 is the number for Venus, relationships, marriage, love, prosperity. You're thinking about all of those things. Give me one more card, please, for the Divine Feminine thoughts, her ideas. What is she thinking about her masculine? What is she thinking about for the masculine energy? Divine Feminine, what are you thinking about? What are you thinking about, Divine Feminine? What are you thinking about? Okay. I talked about the number 13, Venus, the lovers. Here it is. Relationships. We've got the lovers card on the bottom of the deck. So divine soulmate twin flame relationship. You're also thinking of a king of air. You could be thinking of an air sign. Strong Libra, he's the cardinal. But this can also be Gemini or Aquarius. But you are thinking of your lover here. King of air. You're thinking about planning for the future. How is this relationship going to work? Strong Leo. You're wondering if this is over and how you're going to move on. Some of you are thinking, I need this to transform, and I'm planning on how to transform my relationship. I'm going to make this work. You have plans for the future. You're almost conjuring up something that was dead, and you're bringing it back to life. You're saying, I'm not going to let this slip away. I'm too determined. I'm not going to let it slip away. I'm going to stay focused. I'm going to stay dedicated. I'm going to keep my eye on the prize. I know what I want. I have a goal in mind, and I'm not going to give up on my other half. I'm not going to give up, even if I have to do it alone or from afar. I'm going to dedicate myself to healing this person and bringing balance and restoration to my masculine and feminine energy. But I'll tell you one thing, because of the death card, you are thinking about a breakup. I feel like you guys did have a fight and you thought there was an ending. It's like you thought it's over. What's going on in your heart? And here's Mittens. I told you. We are dealing with a Leo. Look at the symbol on that other pillar. It's a Leo symbol. And the lion's right there, and here's Mittens. So yeah, we're dealing with Scorpio, Libra, or Leo. Yes, they hear you, Mittens, my little gorgeous girl. You little pretty cat, you. I love you so much, you little lion, you. Okay. All right. So in your feelings, you're feeling trapped, 8 of Swords. Yikes, that's not a good energy to feel. Take a deep breath. You feel kind of trapped, stuck. You're like, no, this can't be. This can't be. It's because your masculine, like I said, has not been communicating. They've either been lying or communicating very little or sporadically, or they're not communicating at all. And this makes you really wonder their intentions. And you're wondering, are they true? Are they honest? Yeah, look at that, 6 of Earth. Didn't we have that coming in for the masculine reading just now about their efforts that they're going to be giving towards the Divine Femme is 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Earth. And here it is. And there's the stag, being honest, being loyal, being dedicated. This is a Mixita Nakshatra, so we could be dealing with a Taurus or a Gemini also. Vedic astrology and Mixita Nakshatra. This means your mind is also stuck on the situation. Some of you, if you have your Vedic astrology chart, you might find that you have Mixita in your moon Nakshatra. So your mind's stuck on this person, and you're finding looping thoughts, looping ideas, and looping fears. I know that because at the bottom of my deck, I have the Devil card, which is temptation. Isn't that funny? The masculine got the Devil card in their reading, and here you are with yours. Same thing. So again, we could very strongly be dealing with a Capricorn. He's just finding his way in here. He or she. Capricorn's just finding their way. So Divine Feminine, you feel tempted to reach out, tempted to keep giving to your masculine, tempted but stuck that the cycle is replaying itself over and over again. So there is some fear. If you continue to give, will the cycle continue? Because in your mind you're saying, no, it cannot continue. It must quit. I cannot continue this same cycle. It needs to stop. But at the same time, you're tempted because you love this person. You want this person. So you're at kind of a tug of war, a give and take. 6 of Pentacles right in the middle. Should I give? Should I take? Should I walk away? Should I stay? It's a pulling and a tugging at your heart and at your mind. This is lunacy. This is the 8 of air. Okay, this is that Mixita Nakshatra, which is very dangerous nakshatra. It actually, the Mixita Nakshatra talks a lot about obsession. And I'm not saying obsession is bad. There's a lot of really good obsessions. You're dedicated. You get things done. Okay, being obsessed means you have focus, but it's a borderline. It's a fine line between a negative obsession and a positive one. And you're really dying for some attention right now. You're dying for that phone call. You're dying for that visit. You're dying for that touch. You really need some attention. And Mittens, yep, you're saying it. You're like, they need attention, man. This is baloney. Phony baloney. You also can smell a lie a mile away. All right, patience and planning. What do we have coming into the future? What do we have coming into the future? What do we have coming into the future? Divine Feminine, in regards to the masculine, what actions are you going to take? What actions are you going to take? We have the Justice card. Again, we could be dealing with that Libra. I mentioned it earlier. Here it is. King of Swords, Libra. Justice card. So you're going to be seeking justice. You have 4 of Fire. Oh my gosh. They had the 4 of Wands at the ending of their reading in this same area, and now you have it in the beginning. This is commitment. So you're committed and dedicated. So I see that you're full of horse shit. Because a lot of you are like, I'm bowing out. I'm backing out. I am done. Finito. Finished. Walking away. Yep, I'm not going to watch tarot anymore. I'm not going to do candles anymore. I'm done. I am good. I am good. I am good. It's all good in the hood. I'm good. No, you're not. I hate to break it to you, and so does Mittens, but no, you're not. You could take a break. Yeah, you could take a break for a quick minute. Maybe 8 days. You can take a break for 8 days, dude, and then you're back. It's not funny. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But it's kind of the truth. You guys walk away, and then like within a week, boom, you're right back. So yeah, you know what? If you need a breather, if you need to take a break, take a break. Get a breather. Get some fresh air. Transform yourself. Get yourself more grounded. Be better. Okay? Be better. It's okay. But yeah, this is strong Capricorn energy too. We've got the 7 of Fire. This is standing your ground, overcoming obstacles. And there was a coffee mug that totally reminds me of this card. It's like, I don't know what it says, but it's like, yep, I'm a freaking unicorn, and yes, I paint rainbows. Tell me no different. Tell me no different. So yeah, keep telling yourself you're a unicorn and you poop rainbows. You don't want to hear different because you are dedicated to this mission. However frivolous or silly it seems to the world, you're dedicated to your mission. And you're going to see it to the end. Okay, this is that strong Capricorn energy. I'm going to climb to the top of the mountain. I will succeed. This is also strong Sagittarius energy. I'm going to succeed. I will overcome these obstacles. I will overcome every dark entity that enters my path. I will overcome any obsessive thoughts. I will overcome any negative talk that I tell myself or anyone that tells my lover. I will defeat and overcome. Okay? So this is serious, serious dedication. And bottom of the deck, I'm going to leave it right there. Look, you got 10 of Earth. You are one dedicated MFer. And again, this is Capricorn energy, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Earth. Okay, this is that dedication. I love that I did Capricorn today because it's like it's here. I don't know. It's so weird. You guys should watch the Capricorn reading. It was really good. Mittens. I love you, princess. But I need some space. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's going on here. What is going on in this transformation? We have guide. Again, this is more hermit energy. Okay, didn't we have hermit in the masculine reading? Yes, we did. So it's hermit. It's about taking the steps you're guided to take, trusting your intuition, being guided down a very dark path, following the light. Whoops, sorry, mittens. Following the light. And that's what you guys are doing. You're following that star that's in that lantern, Aquarius energy, following the star, following your calling. What is King of Air going to do about the devil? Oh, just defeat him. That's all. No big deal. By the way, yeah, we're dealing with a Capricorn. I told you, I felt that Capricorn energy here, and you should watch my Capricorn reading because there's some resonation with that reading here. It's crazy. It's creepy. Anyways, the King of Air is going to defeat this devil energy. So kind of what I was feeling in the masculine reading, they're dealing with a dark entity. They're dealing with a darkness. There is somebody here that is dealing with a darker presence, haunting the masculine energy, which could be the air sign that you're trying to help transform. But with Death card here, you're putting an ending to the binding. You're putting an ending. Ooh, I got chills. Somebody had a masculine. This is not for everybody, very small percentage. Ooh, my God, sign. My candle just went out. Oh, shit, it's hot. I wanted to pick it up and show you. Look at this. I just burnt my freaking hand. My candle just went out. My candle just burned out when I said that. This is the truth. Take this message. It is for a specific group. Somebody just released a hex or a curse or a binding that someone put on a masculine energy. I do feel strong Libra energy, strong Capricorn energy in this connection. Libra or Capricorn. Gemini is also connected in some way, but this energy especially. I also feel Scorpio energy could be connected to this. But there was a binding or some kind of a curse or some kind of a, I don't know, just a very negative past life connection that was very karmic in nature. And somebody released it. It was a feminine. It's not just somebody. It was a feminine. They did something. There was a prayer. There was a candle. There was a ritual. There was a petition. There was some kind of something you've done. Knowing that you released an energy. You took out that bond, that binding. King of Air. Very wise, very strategic. You researched what you did before you did it. You read up on it. You studied it. You might have watched videos on it. I feel like you did something prior to perform this. It took some dedication, and it took some kind of effort on your part to do this. Or if this hasn't happened yet, you will. This is to come in the future. Somebody's going to do this, and you are going to release this karmic binding. It is possibly a spell for some people. It could be devil energy, so it doesn't have to be a spell. It's just somebody had a, how do you say, somebody had a hold on the masculine, a hold on them. It was very karmic in nature. It was like they held them because of sex, or they held on to them because of money, or they held on to them because of a fear, a bribe, something like that. Children, they were hanging on to them with a negative binding, okay? And you have prayed for a release. You've prayed and you've asked and you've petitioned and you've done something for this energy to be let go of. So this is not hanging around your masculine energy anymore. Anyways, so I see that that's been released. That's happened. Bottom of the deck here, I'm so sick with happiness. I'm sick with happiness. I'm sick with it. You have the Lover's card, which is the Twin Flame card, and the Twin Flame card. So yeah, just shut up right now, okay? Just shut up at this point. If you're wondering if you're a twin on this journey, hello, yes you are, yes you are, yes you are, yes you are, yes you are. Do you need a parade? Do you need me to clap and dance and sing and do a butt shake? I don't know. I don't know what you need, but you need something. You need a cupcake, you need an ice cream, you need a pat on the back. What do you need? You need a confirmation from God? Well, I don't know. This is kind of a confirmation. What else do you need? Give me a list. What do you need? What do you need? I don't know. Here it is. Anyways, Twin Flame journey. welcome. Welcome to your mission. I don't know what else to tell you. It's going to take dedication. It's going to take loyalty. It's going to take effort. It's going to bust your ass. But you're on the mission. Okay, I'm going to go take care of Matthew. Ponder on that real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. What is it? Okay. Okay, my little cupcakes. Whoa, my chair is flying away with me. My chair is flying away. Okay, we're back. Back to business. It's 11:11. Heck to the yeah. Heck to the yeah. So anyways, yeah, 11:11. Welcome to the portal. Welcome to the gateway. Twin flame, 11:11. And you got it right here, 11:11. Four of Wands. You're on this journey. This is you right here, baby. Can I just say, I'm so happy that we get the twin flame card on the Lovers. It doesn't happen very often. It may never happen again in a reading. I don't know. But the simple fact that these two came out together just make me really happy because it's a confirmation. You are on this journey. It is hard. It's difficult to balance. We've got Justice here, the queen of balancing. It's very difficult, but you've got this in the bag because you're going to overcome the devil with love, dedication, loyalty, and who you are as a person. You've got what it takes. The King of Swords takes nothing from no one. He overcomes, and you guys are going to overcome just like that King of Swords. You're going to defeat and conquer this negative energy, this dark, low vibrational energy or entity, whoever that is for you. The transformation is happening. So you know this in your thoughts. In your thoughts, you're thinking about your twin. You're thinking about them all the time. It almost feels obsessive. You would like to stop thinking about them, but it's very difficult. You're being guided to them. So even when you try to get your mind off them, like I said earlier, within a week, boom, you're right back on this journey. So you're finding that it is difficult. And it's a guiding back to your path. Yes, it's a little bit of the mix at a nakshatra where you're kind of like, this is difficult. I feel like I'm borderline obsessive. But understand that you could be led to an obsession, but it's more than that. It's a very divine journey, and you're connected emotionally and spiritually. So it's not just that, okay? But you still have to balance those energies. Mittens agrees. Commitment is on the bottom of the deck. Okay, it's on the way. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about the feelings for the Divine Feminine. What is she feeling? Divine Feminine, remember, man can be in the feminine energy also. What is the Divine Feminine feeling with this Eight of Swords? Why the fear? Why being trapped? What is this? Explain what this is. Okay, I got two cards. I must have accidentally had this card stuck in here again. Sorry, guys. I don't know. Doesn't look like it, but I do. So I'll read that message here in a minute. I told you, every reading, I've been getting the damn Muse card. You got Muse and Crossroads. Eight of Swords. You can either create and manifest a new energy, or you can stay stuck. You have a crossroads. You have a choice to make. I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. And I can't ignore Matthew any longer. Gosh darn, sorry guys. What? we go. Okay. So I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. You guys, like I said, you're being guided back to this path. You can't really ignore that this is a lot more than obsession. It's a lot more than your typical boyfriend-girlfriend situation. It's a little bit more than that. So again, crossroads, you have the opportunity to create a brand new beginning, or you have the opportunity to stay stuck where you're at. But it's all in all, it's your choice. I'm looking at the picture. There's the high road and there's the low road. The high road is freeing yourself from compulsion, from negative thoughts, you know. And the low road is being pissed off, angry, and upset, falling into your temptation about being the victim, about being wronged, and staying angry. Then you're going to take the low path and kind of get stuck in the mud. Okay? So you do have those choices because transformation is coming. You can transform for the good, for the better, or you can transform for the worst. That's up to you. Let's talk a little bit more about the Six of Earth, this balance and restoration. You feel like you're ready to be balanced and restored. Action. Great. The masculine got this card earlier too. You're going to take action, Ace of Swords. You're going to start expecting more for yourself. This is being balanced. You're not going to take crumbs anymore. You're going to be more balanced. You expect that what you give will be given in return. This is a fairness. It's a balance. You're not being selfish. You're not trying to manifest something where you get things only given to you. Okay? This is more so the energy of, I only expect what I've been giving, and if they can't give that, that's okay, but I'm not going to tolerate less. I expect more. So it's not like you're being demanding. You're just saying, look, I'm not going to be unawakened. I'm awake now, and I'm aware of what my self-worth is, the value of who I am. And if someone chooses to not honor this value, then I am willing to take action to keep myself at a high vibration. I'm not going to go lower for you anymore. In other words, you're not going to dumb yourself down. You're not going to lower your respect, and you're not going to fall for bullshit. There's some people that if you are lied to, you're not going to tolerate the lies. This is kind of the energy of, look, I know you're lying to me, so just stop. Don't come at me like I'm stupid enough to believe what you're telling me. I would rather you not talk to me than tell me a lie, but don't lead me down the Brimrose path because it's not going to fly with me anymore. I know what you're doing. I know what you're up to, and I'm taking action. I will either walk away or stay, but it's up to you to tell me, are you honest? Are you fair? Are you balanced? Don't bullshit me anymore. So this is the sword. This is the king of air, and this is his sword. And he's saying, cut the bullshit, cut the crap. I expect balance. Are you going to bring it? Bring it. Okay, let's talk about this temptation card. The divine feminine feeling temptation here. This is the devil energy, Capricorn energy, 2 devil energies today. Wow. Unawake. Oh my God, this is so stupid. Oh my gosh, this is so stupid. This is so stupid. I mean, stupid in a good way. Like, this is just shocking. The 2 cards back to back are ridiculous. You got awakened and unawakened. Awakened and unawakened. They literally came on top of each other. I mean, polar opposites right next to each other in the deck. One flew out and one was sitting there at the bottom. There you go. Awakened versus unawakened. The Ascension is something I threw out extra. That was at the bottom of the deck. 6 of Swords. Lessons was after that. Okay? And then you had Divine Timing. So here we are learning a lesson about Ascension. And you have a choice. Didn't I tell you this earlier? The high road or the low road. It's your feelings. It's up to you. You have a choice. You have one or the other. One or the other. And Spirit's saying, here you are with temptation. You got one or the other. You either take the low road or the high road. It's up to you. Awakened, unawakened. Your choice. And divine feminine, you do feel like you have a choice. For some of you, you have a choice between two fellas, two guys, two girls. For some of you, divine feminines, you have another suitor or partner. Interesting. Why did I have to get slammed with a bullshit message where it requires a lot of work? I was trying to be quick. Damn it. Shit. Fine. Divine feminine. This isn't me. I don't know who this is. This is not for everybody, disclaimer. This is for someone out there. There's a divine feminine, not me. This is a divine feminine out here. You have two people. You have your divine partner that you could still go after. That's dealing with a lot of devilish baloney going on right now. Or you have somebody else. If you go to the person that is not your twin, you're not going to fully awaken. You will not ascend. You're going to get caught up in a relationship that's probably going to be okay. You're going to get into a mundane routine. You're going to be typical. You're going to cook. You're going to clean. You're going to go to work. You're going to make love. You're going to watch Meet the Stars or whatever that show is, Dancing with the Stars. You're going to watch that new J-Lo show. Watch nice little series. You're going to go to the movies. You're going to have dinner. And over a course of time, it's going to feel blah. It's going to feel unawakened. It's going to feel boring, and it's going to feel mute, and it's going to feel empty. I'm just here to tell you your future. You can take whatever path you want, but that's what I see. Yeah, it's going to start out okay. It's probably going to start out great, but it leads to the path of unawakened. It's going to be really hot and heavy and romantic because the temptation card comes up for a reason. You're going to take a bite out of that peach. You're going to enjoy the nectar, the sweet nectar of that peach. You're going to enjoy passion and romance, sexual pleasure. Just like the masculine. When he goes off with the karmic, it's enjoying that pleasure. But what are you going to get? What's your deal with the devil? Bound to unawakened. You're going to be your old self. You're going to go back in time, and you're going to be that person that you woke up to not be anymore. And you're not going to continue on your ascending journey. You're not going to get in this boat and go on your Imrama. You're not going to travel the deep waters of the unknown and out of your box and out of your comfort zone and get out of your shell. You're going to be stuck where it's nice and comfortable. Peaceful. No drama. You're not going to have to deal with dark entities. You're not going to have to deal with using your divination powers. You're not going to have to deal with candle work. You're not going to have to deal with bullshit communication. You're not going to have to deal with any of that. It's going to be peaceful for a while. But what you are going to have to deal with later is boredom and unsatisfaction. You will deal with that later. There's a price. We all pay a price. You make a deal with the devil. You fall into temptation. You're going to enjoy it for a while, and it's going to die down. It's like drugs or drinking or anything, you know. You enjoy it the moment you take that pill or the moment you smoke that whatever or the moment you drink that bottle or that fun night out with your girls or your guys. You're going to enjoy the hell out of that night. But the next morning, you're going to be puking and having a headache. And you're going to feel like shit. You might have busted your ass in your heels if you're a girl. And then the next morning, you got a hurt ankle. For a guy, you might have gone out and had a great time with the fellas, and then you come back home broke as hell. You just blew $400 on drinks. So it's the aftermath. So keep that in mind. There is a temptation. It is for a divine feminine energy. You are going to have someone else try to pull your attention. Again, I'm not here to tell you what to do, but you are at a crossroads. And this isn't for everyone. Like I said, that is for a few people. It's not even for me. I don't even resonate with that. but there's somebody that I'm sure it does. You could be a man. I feel there's a lot of men in this position that resonate in a divine feminine energy. There's a lot of men that have another female getting attention, and this is what it is. That's for some of you. On the other note, if you're a woman, same thing. You may not have it as heavy, other people showing interest. And you're kind of thinking, maybe if I go off with this karmic energy, I can escape this, and I don't have to deal with this, and I could just be happy, because this sucks. This hurts. And dying to self hurts, and I'm not quite sure I want to do this. But you're being guided to. And trust your instincts, because whatever you're being told instinctually is spirit. Whatever they're guiding you to do, trust it. You're the muse of your own life. You are the inspiration in your own creation. But you cannot ignore the signs that you're receiving. So even if you're on this journey over down here, you can't ignore the signs. And then, Matthew, be back. Okay. All right. Okay. So anyways, on the awakened path, what's going to happen? I think you already know. On the awakened path, you are going to overcome a lot of these things, and you're going to find yourself more powerful. You're going to find your purpose, and you're going to find your strength, and you're going to overcome, and you're going to, you're going to balance out your masculine and feminine energy. I'm not here to tell you to continue this journey or not. That's up to you. I am not here to tell you what to do. I'm just here to tell you what I see. Please don't take my advice for some kind of instructions. This is your intuition. Spirit, tell me about the actions with justice. Tell me about the actions with justice. Tell me about the actions with justice. What do you see happening with justice? Devotion. You've got destruction, devotion, and ascending again. So with Justice card, you're asking for action. You're going to have a tower. Justice is like, I cannot create balance in your world without destruction. I need to tear down the foundation that was built on freaking Legos, which is what Cindy always says, a foundation built on freaking Legos, and it has to come down. The destruction of the home, the destruction of self, the destruction of your life. Everything as you know it must come down. Justice is going to make sure you do that. Again, devotion. Somebody's doing candle work. I know I was. Maybe you guys are too. This is being very heavily devoted to your purpose, to your journey, and to this relationship. And it's not just third dimensional. This is fifth dimensional. So you are definitely choosing, or Spirit says you need to choose some devotion here, some destruction of self. Get on your knees, pray, I don't know, do some candle work. Justice is also a justice system. So I see if someone was married, here we go again, Four of Wands, justice system, Tower. There is an ending to a relationship, and maybe that's justice for you. I'm not here to promote divorces, but I'm here to say if you're in a negative, toxic, ugly-ass bound to marriage, do you think I want to promote that? No, I don't. So don't please get on to me about I'm promoting just divorce and cheating and lying and blah, blah, blah. No, I'm not. I'm saying that if someone in a spiritual realm and even in the physical realm is bound and tied to something disgusting and ugly and toxic, get the hell out. That's what I'm saying. And if you don't like that, you don't have to watch my channel. Anyways, with the transformation card, death is coming. Okay, we're back. We're back. Sorry about that. See, whenever I talk about this toxic energy, boom, there it happens. Okay, moving on to the Four of Wands. let's go ahead and see what's going on there at the Four of Wands. We got patience. Okay, a little bit of patience for this commitment that's coming in. A little bit of patience. Woo, card that flew out. Received. Patience. Your message in 5D was received. That telepathic communication that you're giving your lover is received. Your prayers and affirmations and candle work, all that devotion that you're putting in, all those intentions that you're setting, all those manifestations, it's been received. Justice is yours. Give it a little time. I'm hearing 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Have some patience. Have some patience. By the way, before I started shuffling, bottom of the deck, look what was here. Balancing the scales. We've got Libra right up here. I'm probably just going to put that there because that was there at the bottom for a reason. But we have 2 of them now. All right, so you're definitely dealing with the Libra. But more than that, you're dealing with justice. And the justice system for a lot of people. If someone is dealing with the justice system, I feel that divorce will be completed by April. It will be completed by April, the 4th month, or within 4 weeks. Somebody's going to be completed with some kind of justice system bullshit within 4 weeks or by April. Anyways, that's what I see. What's going to happen with the 7 of Fire? Overcoming obstacles, being successful, standing your ground. You have fear. So the actions that are being taken is standing your ground to fear. The masculine had this in their reading, and it's all about standing up to those things that go bump in the night. The scary thing that you can't see, but you know is there. Overcoming it. The 7 of Wands is overcoming, standing your ground about that scares you, about that which scares you, terrifies you. What is your worst fear? Is it this person staying married to a karmic? Is it this person having a child with a karmic? Is it separation? Is it lies and anxiety? Is it being unchosen? I don't know what your fear is. That's probably all of the above. Is your fear dying without coming into union? Whatever your fear is, it's time to conquer it. It's time to balance the scales. Ascend and know your worth and know your power. Spirit, what do you have to say about this fear? What do you have to say about this fear? Fear is an illusion, and fear is a liar, and the devil is a liar. So everyone's fear is abandoned, being abandoned. And this resonates with the masculine's energy as well. Childhood wounds. You all suffer from abandonment issues. This can be because of your parents. This can be because of a past life. This can also be because of your lover, because of your twin flame. You may feel abandoned, and that is your worst fear. You have to get rid of that. You have to balance the scales. This person regrets leaving you. They regret walking out on you. They regret that. They are going to fix that because I have forgiveness. They are going to ask for your forgiveness. There is going to be that apology. It's coming through. But I don't think you're going to get it if you can't overcome your fear. If someone here cannot overcome and stand your ground to your fear, I don't see that you're going to have a successful union. I think that you're going to call me a year from now and you're still going to be in the same spot because you are writhing and wreathing and squirming and squealing in your fear and you're letting it get the best of you. So until you overcome that terrible beast, union is not yours. And you might as well go be unawakened with that karmic. Because again, and I've talked about this on my channel before, with the brotherhood for the Marines or the Navy SEALs or whatever. 100 people are going to come in, ready to graduate and complete and come into union. And 30 are going to actually do it. Very few are actually going to complete this journey because a lot of you guys are not ready to face this beast behind the curtain. You don't know what it is, who it is, or how to do it. But the fear is too much. It eats you alive. And you can't do it. And you won't do it. And there are some people on this journey that are going to pick this path. There are some people that are not going to take the high road at the crossroads. So I'm here again not to tell you what to do on this journey, but I am here to tell you what I see on this journey. You are going to have forgiveness, but there is fear of abandonment. Whoever I'm reading for, you know it's true. They admire you, by the way. They think very beautifully. They think you're beautiful. They think you're awesome. They think you're stunning. They think you have it all together. In fact, they think you have it more together than them. They have come to a conclusion. And the conclusion is they want a fresh start with you. But it's not spoken about yet. It's not brought into fruition yet. The roots are here, but it's not bursting out of the ground yet. This is going to come in spring and April. This is going to come. March and April, Pisces season, this is going to come. But if we cannot deal with the illusion of abandonment, we're not going to come out ahead. We're going to come out with a loss. New direction under that. You're both going to have a new direction. Lessons must be learned. Fears must be overcome. The big dreams are coming. My screen froze. Okay, big dreams are coming. There's a numbing, and you guys need to start feeling. Somebody here's numb. Somebody here is numb from the pain of this journey. Beaten down and exhausted. I feel your pain. I've been numb many times. You have this in fifth dimension. You have union already there. But you're settling down here.
This is a trapper.
Cool. That's a trapper.
Grabs
Okay.
shark and pull it into the boat.
Oh, it grabs the shark and it puts it into the boat.
Like the sailboat.
Okay. Thank you, honey.
Guy did.
The guy did it. Thank you so much. That's awesome.
Like,
Cool. Okay. So let's get some oracles for the ending of this reading.
like the grabber get me.
Sorry, I kind of ended abruptly with Matthew with that, but you know, it is what it is, guys. I think it's just, thank you. Okay, thank you. Can you go check on Mittens and let her in the room? She's hungry. Okay, so, okay, I'm going to end this reading with the Mermaid Oracle. Yeah, I'm going to end it at that, guys. We have a choice, the high road or the low road. It's up to you. I see communication coming in. I see a reconciliation coming within about 4 weeks or by April, sometime in April. This is up to you. The tower that you're calling in, the justice that you want.
Always guilty.
Thank you. Okay, the ending that you wanted. Okay.
Always.
Okay, the.
Always guilty. All
Okay.
the time.
Okay, I love you. Mm, so squishy. Okay, thank you.
Mom.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Let me just do this one card, and then I'll hold you. Okay, good. I got it. See? Now I can read. Okay. Here, sit on my lap. Darn it, I don't have my freaking box with my mermaid book. Oh, darn it, I can't read that. I can't read that message. I've lost my mermaid booklet. Dang it. Okay. I'm going to read one. I'm just going to follow my guidance and read something from this book, but I will keep this card. And it says here, farewell to the moon. Appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycle. Isn't that funny? A new moon. This is a sign that the new moon, say farewell to the moon, right? It's totally black. It's a new moon. There's no moon to look at. So by the new moon, there's going to be this destruction, this tower, and this transformation, this death. Farewell to the moon. This is a timing card. Appreciate this cycle. It's saying you're going to enjoy it. This is a sign. And I told you with the Four of Wands celebration, the news that you're going to be getting from this situation is that karmic relationship is over. Karma's been dealt with. Farewell. They're definitely going to overcome this. It's the number 17. It goes to the number 8, which is power and strength. I'm going to find a message in this book that calls me, and I'm going to read it. Okay, I feel called to read this. It's the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords talks to me about healing, restoration, and regrouping from a third-party situation or a very painful situation.
Have purple octopus.
Okay.
I want to watch purple octopus on your phone.
Okay, sit on my lap and we'll read this book and then you can have my phone. Come here, sit on my lap. You can sit with me. See this little bit? It's very short. Look, see? I'm just going to read that. Come sit in my lap. Okay, so I'm going to read this real quick, guys. Thoughts? I'm using it. I can't give it to you right now. Hold on, guys. I seriously just need a moment. Come here. I'll give you something else. I'll give you something awesome. All I need is like 60 seconds. Come here, lover.
Yeah.
Okay. He's fine. I'm going to finish this up. So I picked the Four of Swords, which I was trying to tell you is restoration and healing. Okay? It's very short. It's not going to take me long. I'm just going to read this. Thoughts tangle in her mind, binding her in confusion and stress. Her muscles tighten. Then she slowly exhales a prayer. In a moment, she looks up, sensing an answer. The veil of trouble shadows her eyes. But with each flutter of ethereal wings, it grows lighter. Soon it will pass away, and she will see more clearly. Like gifts from the heavens, the light blue wings bring peace. The almost inseparable whispers of air kisses her skin, showering her with cleansing and clarity. The stability of the four creates a quiet resting place for her turbulent imaginings. In this quiet moment, she can reflect. She can remember that like the ivy in her hair, she is determined and strong, that no matter the damage, she will heal and grow and flourish. She reaches up to touch the strong, shiny leaves and feels a butterfly light on her finger. The sadness that filled her recedes, and the smile begins to curve on her lips. Thoughts that seemed disjointed slowly reconnect. She can now see solutions to problems that seemed insurmountable. The smile moves from her mouth to her eyes, and she thanks the butterflies for their gifts of peace and clarity. All of a sudden, her fears are gone. She has restoration of who she once was and clarity once again. The divinatory meeting. Okay, I cannot. Seriously? Freaking Mercury retrograde. Oh my God. I can't believe. What the fuck did I just say? Oh my God. I'm so sorry. This stupid freaking retrograde is fucking with me bad. I'm sorry. Oh, dear God. I can't do it. I can't. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Oh my God, I wish you guys could see me. I'm crying, dude. My side hurts. I'm so sorry. Okay, I literally am crying. Oh, that was terrible. Anyways, I don't know what the fuck I just said to you, but I'm going to start over. Mercury, God, enough. The divinatory meaning, whatever, when troubles abound, when problems seem unsolvable, when you don't know what to do nothing is a wise option, or hey, laugh your ass off, just saying. Analysis is a reasonable approach to any troubling situation. However, when your mind is too busy, when it has made a muddle of things, like a cat playing with a ball of yarn, continuing to think that it will only make the knots tighter, stop and breathe. Whew. Quiet your mind, stop talking to yourself, stop doing, and just reflect. Invite divine peace and inspiration. Okay, I literally have tears. Look at that. Tears on my hand. Anyways, I'm done crying. Whew, and laughing. So basically, yeah, we're a hot mess, you know, and that's okay. We've been through it. If you are a hot mess, it's okay. You're not on the boat alone by yourself. We're all here with you. All of us divine femmes are here. We're all on the same boat. We're all on the Imrama. We're all on our soul journey. We're going over this water with you, and it's difficult and it's hard. And you have soul family that's here to support you, because this journey kicks your ass, and guess what? You're not the only one. It's kicking my ass, and it's kicking her ass, and his ass. It's kicking all of our asses. And sometimes we need support. Sometimes we need to just laugh. Sometimes we just need to let it go for a little bit and walk away for a week. That's okay. If you want to curse the wind and you want to curse the rain, you want to curse the universe and have a freak out, by golly, you go have a freak out. Walk away for a moment. You're entitled to that. You don't have to kill yourself on this journey. When it gets tough, take a break, regroup, just like that message I was reading. Take a moment and quiet the mind and quiet all these thoughts and ideas that terrify you. We're all fearful. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm terrified of abandonment. I've healed this. I've worked with this. I've dealt with this. And it's really not so serious anymore. I don't have a serious issue like I used to back in the past. This issue was really severe for me. But today it's not. It's still probably a little bit of a fear for me. It's not heavy, but it is a fear. And keep dealing with it. It's going to get less and less and less in your face. It's going to get less of a worry. Once you guys can finally just, all of us, how about not you guys, how about all of us? Once we can just release it and say, freak it, you know, if I get left behind or unchosen, so be it. It doesn't mean I'm not worthy. It doesn't mean I'm not gorgeous or handsome or worth it, or I don't have my shit together, or that I'm not amazing, or that I'm not admirable, you know, because the truth is they admire you. So if it comes down to it, to where you're not chosen, or you can't win, or you don't have union, it's like, let it go. I don't think you're not going to have union if you're in that energy. That's the kind of energy for union, saying, I don't give a shit anymore. I love you, and I'm always going to be dedicated to you. My devotion goes nowhere. I love my twin. Love you to death. I will always be here for you and light candles for you. I'm not going to be a doormat, but I will always be someone in this world, a light in the dark for you. Always be a light in the dark for you. Always. That's devotion. But you don't have to do it and be a doormat. There's a difference. So sometimes we have to let go of the outcome, let go of the union. Know that we are twins. We are meant to be together. And if this person is struggling in their situation, let's send them some love. Let's send them some healing. Let's balance our scales first before we worry about balancing theirs. Because we cannot tell them how to balance their scales if our scale is unbalanced, because we have to deal with this. And there is no conclusion. This is weighing a lot more heavy than this. So we can't tell them how to balance their scales if ours are unbalanced. Get my drift? So let's do that, okay? And that's my advice. That's my advice. That's my reading. I hope that makes sense to those people on the twin flame journey that have little to no communication or dishonest communication. My last message is, what is your person thinking about you? Divine Feminine, what is your person thinking about you? On conclusion, I got spooked. So the message here is I got terrified of you. I got scared. I got scared of the situation. I got scared of how good this felt and how good it could be. And I kind of had that in my Capricorn reading today. I hope you guys watch it. It's about the fear that it might be too good to be true. You know, it scared you. Someone here is just, and I did see tons of Capricorn, so just saying. But I have thought about you lately. Okay, and I'm done. I'm done. So I've thought about you lately. I got spooked. Okay, you're not far from my mind. My mind and heart always comes back to you. Okay. Okay, so end of the story, guys. I'm done. Hasta mañana. Have a beautiful night. I hope this reading did something for you and helped you in some way, shape, or form. Thank you for your patience with me disappearing and laughing my ass off. Thank you so much. You guys have a beautiful night. Me and Matthew say goodbye.